Bangin Music Slow. Lil G came to visit, and we decided we were going to do just a whole week of just working in studios and doing music, and he really wanted to get out here. So we came out here, and I told E-Dub that Lil G was in town, and let's do a track. So it was 420. I remember that. It was 420. So we came in here, start our 420 off right, and we picked out some beats. He was letting us listen to some beats, and we heard this beat by Javi that was just like, oh yeah, that's the one, you know, when you just hear it, you just know. The way Lil G and I record is a little different. We feed off of each other a lot in the studio, and that's something different that I don't really have with too many people, but I do have that with Lil G, to where, like, literally, sometimes I write stuff for him, and he'll write stuff for me, and he'll write melodies for me, and I'll write lyrics for him. I mean, it's just like, that's how this one was, and he started coming out with this, cruising down the street, banging my music slow. And it reminded me, it was like that Eazy-E thing, you know? And I guess that's what reminded him of that song, and he was walking around saying it, and then I was like, wait a minute. It started creeping in my head, the hook, and I had to leave the room and go into the booth so I could finish it, because I could hear his phrase in the back of the hook. So that's kind of how it came about, and even though it's a Javi Lopez beat, which is, you know, West Coast banger, I mean, it just had this dirty South kind of feel, this H-Town kind of feel to it. I don't know. So we just, that's how the song came about. I put my verse together, and Lil G put his verse together and put the hook together, and even did like a little bridge. And then we had a nice little song there, and I just felt like we need to put somebody else on the song, you know. We still had like one verse open, and Lucky came up here one day, and he was like, what do you think about putting Lucky on the song? I was like, you know, it's perfect, you know, perfect for Lucky. So Lucky got on the song, and, you know, we were jamming it for a while, and Lil G and I were both really adamant about how we thought it should be a video. So I think we bugged E-Dub about doing a video for, about 6-9 months. And then finally, I guess he was like, yeah, let's do it. And I ended up being in Houston for something that I had to do there. And so we thought, well, let's get the video done in Houston while I'm there. The boys are there, so that's what we did. And hit up my boy C's. Shout out to Haterproof Records, man. Hit up my boy C's to go shoot the video. And I've known C's forever. So has Lil G and Lucky. I mean, that's our boys. It's our people, man, from H-Town. So we shot the video at the Rim Shop, had some homies come out, and as usual, you know, good old H-Town feel, and it wasn't too hot yet, so it was perfect weather. So it was sunny that day, and we actually had like a little palm tree in the background, which is rare in Houston to find a palm tree. So we got to shoot the video that day, and it took all day and all night, but you know, it was really fun. We had a lot of fun shooting the video. It's always good when you can shoot the video with like people that you know, and just knowing the videographer and the people, it was just, you know, it just felt like being at home, just having a good old home fun. But I mean, I kind of knew that it would be a good little H-Town anthem, and so far Texas is like, Lone Star State really responding well to it. So all them slabs, keep banging music slow in your ride.